Welcome to Lightworkers Unite, a sacred space for seekers, healers, creatives, and lightworkers.
We're your hosts, Mayume and Manjeet, and we're here to remind you who you truly are, light in human form.
Together, we explore spirituality, healing, intuition, purpose, and the magic of being alive in this extraordinary time. So take a deep breath, open your heart,
And let's walk this journey together.
Hi!
Hi.
Welcome to Lightworkers
Wow.
Unite.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Lightworkers. Thanks for joining us.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
It took a minute to get here.
Dude,
this
no,
morning.
this was amazing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was well, we're 40 minutes late recording
Yeah.
because of
Holy shit.
the
We really
oh
are.
yeah, a lot of tomfoolery happening this morning. So
Oh my tomfoolery.
I know it's a old weird word. I don't know. I've been watching some Game of Thrones lately, so I don't know.
Oh, tomfoolery. Like,
It's
oh,
tomfoolery. So welcome everybody. This was
Welcome.
an absolute
wow.
shit show to get
Shit
here.
show.
How are you
It
feeling,
really
ma'am?
was. I'm better. I feel like I need some alcohol. Or I've kind of got the giggles now because it's so ridiculous. Like all the things that pissed me off. I was so pissed, guys. I was having massive technical difficulties, and I don't like that at all. It really pisses me off.
Oh God, it was hilarious. So you have to understand, from my perspective, it's fucking hilarious because seeing Mayum frustrated with IT stuff was my favorite. It's kind of my favorite. I'm super
Oh my
happy
God.
that it all worked out. But then, we get on and we're like, oh my God, what the hell? Look at me. Oh my, the eyes and the,
Ah,
I
yeah,
know.
I know.
We're very
Yeah,
critical
we
of
had to,
ourselves.
yeah. Even though we're light workers and we say, please don't criticize yourself, please love yourself, you know? um, yeah, I showed up and my face was like, I don't know, yellow, like so
Oh my God.
white yellow. And so I'm looking at Manjeet's beautiful brown
Oh,
skin and her
stop
red
it.
lips. And I was like, so I had to like apply some lip gloss. It's still not as red as yours. And then I just started putting dots all over my face. And now I look like I have a slight fever, like I'm a
No,
little
oh my
flushed.
God.
But it's okay.
Well,
It's better.
welcome. We're here.
Welcome.
And you look amazing. You look absolutely amazing.
And so
Yeah.
do you. It's fine.
We
Thank
did
you. You
it.
do
We're
too.
fucking here.
Ah,
Let's do this.
yeah, we
Okay.
have some fun shit to talk about,
Oh my
people.
God. Okay. Well, we really we were in Tucson at the biggest gem
Yes.
show in the world.
In the country.
Not
Is
the
it the world?
No, I just made
Oh,
that up. But
oh.
I just
Well,
like
maybe.
I mean it
But
could.
people from all over the world go there.
Yeah.
Like Brazilian people go there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Mhm.
like hot. What do they call him? Our
Hot.
team called him? Can we say that
Hot
here?
Paul.
Yeah.
What's his name? Paul.
Hot. I think it's Phil.
Oh yeah, sorry. Hot Phil. Yeah. He's pretty beautiful.
I'm
Yeah.
dying. Hot. I think I know that because it rhymes with Brazil. Hot Phil from Brazil. And he was
Very
actually
good.
quite lovely to
Very
look at
lovely.
and talk to
Mhm.
and get lost in his eyes. Yeah.
Oh
And he had very
my.
nice teeth.
He
Yeah.
did. He was lovely. Yeah, he was very
He was
very
lovely.
informative. He actually knew a lot about,
Yes.
about
His stuff.
the stones and such.
And yeah, so let's talk about stones and
Yes,
such.
stones and such. So, how did you like it? How did you enjoy it? This is our first time we ever went. And our
I
team,
know.
so our team is super,
Yeah.
oh my God, so addicted. They're
Knowledgeable, addicted. Yeah. And they're the ones who told us about it. And I have to admit, I knew nothing about it, never heard of it
Me
before.
too.
And I am a little like, I felt like, really? Probably should have known that.
Yeah.
So that was super fun. And we said, yes, we would like to go. And we've had it booked for a very, 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 very long time. And so we had so much fun. It was a lot of fun. And I will say, I was worried about energy because I know being empaths that sometimes certain places, the energy of the stones, it was massive people. I think I did okay. I wasn't as drained or sick. Sometimes I'll feel nauseous, and I didn't have that happen. Did you have that happen?
No, not at all. But we were pretty boundaried, I think, and
Yeah.
we were with kind of the collective, like our crew, like our light worker crew are so amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Bonita
are.
is so informative and had a whole itinerary.
Yeah.
Kelly was there with her sweet husband and they were
Oh,
amazing.
yes,
And
and her beautiful
daughter
daughter.
B.
Yep, daughter B.
Hi
Yes, hi
B.
B. Hope you're listening.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Yeah, she's phenomenal. Like we
Yeah.
need to have her on here,
I know.
actually.
She's gonna be on. Yeah, she's a
Yeah.
gemologist. No. A jeweler.
Yeah, she's a jeweler, but yeah, that's a great term though, gemologist.
I
Okay,
like
because she
yeah.
knows everything.
Oh my god, they were yeah. Oh, well, yeah, and she was the one that kinda brought you to your beautiful situation, which we're gonna
That's
talk about in a
right.
minute.
That's oh yeah, 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 yeah.
We're really trying to contain ourselves because we want to say these stories in a way that is cohesive, that you will understand.
And yeah,
It's
and
nuts.
giggly
Mhm.
yes, I
Funny.
know, because we are so excited. So we're just gonna pretend that everyone's in the room right now and we're telling a story.
Yes.
So
Well,
let's
and
go.
Molly, we wanna just acknowledge Molly, so that's part of the crew. Bonita, Kelly, and Molly, sweet Molly, who knows
Yes,
also
sweet
a lot
Molly.
about fucking
Oh my
stones.
gosh, yes. And she's a grounder too, man.
She
Talk
is.
about standing next to her, she grounds. I love that.
Yeah,
Yes.
she is like
Um,
earth, very, very earthy, and I love. And so I
mhm.
wonder if that too, like our collective energy, really supported our ability to be, a little guarded and in with the energy. Because yeah,
Yeah.
those are big heightened places for empaths for sure.
Yeah,
But we
for sure.
also spent a lot of our evenings together and laughing and giggling and
Oh my god, laughing a lot, and I'm not a big drinker, to be honest with you, and I'm just not, but boy, having some red wine with my sister, that was very fun. That
yeah,
was ridiculous, and we had a lot of giggles, so
yeah.
that's maybe that's another show, I don't know.
That will have. I mean, we'll see.
Well,
Yeah, some of
maybe,
it's
we'll see,
pretty
I don't know.
R-rated. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's true,
conversations are pretty
we
crazy.
can't even tease about it then. We cannot even tease people. So,
All
let's
right.
talk about, my largest purchase
Oh,
on the first day. Okay,
yes.
day 1, because what is wrong with Mayum? I see things
Nothing.
and then I must have them, and so, even though I had kind of a budget, not really, but I was like, "I'm not gonna go crazy because it is so easy, you guys, to
Yes.
go crazy at this place because the prices are unbelievable.
Yes.
They're really unbelievable.
Nuts.
So
Nuts.
we walk into this place. I'm so sorry that I don't know the name of it. It starts with a P and it's Italian, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's not no.
Oh, Brazilian.
Yeah.
Were they
Oh,
Brazilian?
it was Brazilian?
I thought they were. That's
I have
horrible.
their card. I should have brought the card with me to the podcast. I don't, but I'll put it somewhere because I want to support them. He was lovely. So I walk into this place. We walk into this place. It's actually like a large tent, right? We're outdoors and things and go in and it's beautiful. There's and these gemstones are massive. They have big ass things. He had the lion in
Out
front,
front.
right?
Yes. Nuts.
Oh my gosh. So I see a table full of beautiful angel wings and
Yeah.
stone made out of stone, made out of gemstones. And I have always, always, always dreamed of having my own angel wings, like of stone. And you guys, these things are normally so expensive. Like maybe they're 2 grand, I would say,
Easy.
for this set.
Easy.
Easy. So there's a whole table lined up, and I'm walking by the table and I see all of it. And there's this one at the end that is like white with yellows and kind of gold in it. There's a couple of those. And then I look to the end and I see a rose quartz one, which is like all pink. And I see a crystal white, like white. I don't know if it's selenite. I am completely drawn. So I go completely to the end over there, like gravitating towards the pink and the white. But I say to Kelly, our sweet Kelly, who is standing next to me, and she was like, "Whoa, we're both eyeing all the wings." I'm like, "I know." And I point to the one at the end and I say, "That one is really beautiful, has a lot of good energy." But I bypass it and I keep walking towards the rose quartz. And I'm looking at prices, like, "Ooh, trying to figure this out." And I hear Kelly standing in front of the other ones. They're like white and yellow. And she asks her daughter, B, who's there, and says, "Hey, B, what are these made of? What's the yellow here?" And I hear her say in the background, because I am eyeing the pink
Oh,
ones.
yeah.
I'm thinking about getting the pink ones.
Yes.
And I hear her say, I just hear from to the right, Oh, that's pretty sure that's a golden hematite.
Yeah.
That's for like the
No.
master healer, right? I said, "What?
What?
What did you just say?" So I turned over and I said, "What did you just say?" So now I go back to the first one that I passed and did say, "Those are really beautiful, has good energy." I did say that. Why did I even say that? But because I wasn't looking at them. I did not see them. So now I see them. So now I'm looking at them, and then Miss Molly comes up and with her little cute app and looks up golden hematite. It says all kinds of shit about angelic healing, the master healer. And hello, in my angelic healing, I use golden light. It is the ray of golden light that comes in that streams. It's all about healing. So, hello, why would I not buy angel wings that have that? So, that's how that happened. So now I'm standing in front of these ones, and the gentleman, the owner, the shop comes over, and I say, "How much are these?" Because there's no price. I can't find it anywhere. And he says, six. He looks at it, of course, looks and says, "These are 600." And I hear this voice, I kid you not, just stream down, nice and beautiful, right through me that says, "Ask for 444." So I said, "Would you accept $444?" And he looked at me and scrunched his eyes and said, "Where'd you get that number?" And I said, "Actually, my angel guide just told me." He goes, "I don't know if I like your angel."
Yeah, he
Right? Or
did.
your guide or whatever. He goes, "I don't know." And he kind of laughs. He goes, "How about 500?" And I put out my hand before I even thought about it and said, "Done, deal."
Sold.
And sold. Did I say that? I don't even
I
remember
think
what I
you
said. It
said
was
sold.
all a
Yeah,
blur. Sold.
sold. Like a
Sold.
handshake.
Shook I like a handshake, sold, and they're mine. And then he joked, of course. He goes, "I'm just joking with you, you know." But I loved that my guides, my angels said, "Ask." Right?
Oh,
Just boom, boom, boom. I'm like, "God, why wouldn't I
yeah.
ask for that number to see?" So I think it's a smoking deal. Would you guys like to see them?
Yes, I want to see.
Would
Well,
you like to see them? So if you're
yes.
on the YouTube, you can see. Go look to our show and you'll see it. But ladies and gentlemen,
Mm.
I show you now these, and they're so freaking heavy. Oh, there's two separate wings, and they came with a golden stand.
Wow, Mayhem, look
Ta-da!
at
Look at
them.
them. Aren't they so beautiful?
Oh.
And they are. Like, why did I pass these? How could I pass those up?
No, you can't. What I think is really interesting about this story is how your instincts brought you to them. Like your instincts initially brought you to them, but you have,
Yes.
we all do, right? We have these biases a little bit of like what we think
Yeah.
we should be attracted
Yeah.
to as far as gems and stones. We think we like
Yes.
those and you do have a lot of rose quartz, you have a lot of selenite, a lot of white, a lot of
I
quartz. You
do.
do. And so it's almost like, the stone was telling you you're ready for something different. You're ready for
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
new that was kind of off your radar completely, but not completely because you initially went, "Oh, I like
And
those."
that's what's so funny is like I did point to that one. Why did I say that? I did. Like subconsciously, I was like, "Oh, that one." But it's so funny because I kind of laugh like, "Why did I say that?"
I know.
Because I was like, "No, you're pretty, but I'm not into the
Yeah.
to the yellow." And there's some like it's kind of darker in places, almost looks brown,
Yeah.
but it's gold. It's
It's
golden
gold and
hematite, everybody.
hematite. It's crazy. Very, very, very powerful as well, right? One of the
Yeah,
most powerful
so
stones.
powerful.
So I love,
Mhm.
I love that you got to take them home and they're with
I
you
know.
now. And what's cool about
They
the
were in my
wings?
backpack
Yeah, all the way
on my back.
on the plane.
Wings on my back the whole
Literally.
way. Literally.
I know. Remember, we were trying to put them in the suitcases, and it was like, why
Oh my
didn't I
god.
put them in the? Yeah. Um, I love too that the thing about the stone, you can't really see it on YouTube. It doesn't do it any justice because you've got to see them in real life. But they're all one piece, you know? So this is the thing. Like each one of those wings is one huge stone that is carved.
Very heavy.
And
Oh, it's so
it's not
beautiful.
like multiple pieces like glued together or put together, right?
No,
It's just so we're clear, it is a real masterpiece.
it
I
is. It's
just
beautiful.
love
It's
them. And I
massive.
love that they're
I love
yours, my
I
master
love them. I love
healer.
that they're mine too. I can't even believe it. They're just and everything's all gold, the golden stand like What was I thinking with the pink?
Oh, yeah. I know now you're like, "What?
I'm like, duh. This is
These are
crazy.
mine."
Anyway,
I
so
love
there you
that.
go. So that cool story. Yep.
Yeah, and I
So
love that.
again, if I listened, if I quieted my mind a little bit more, I mean, there's a lot of energy flowing around, and I was going to what I was attracted to with my eyes, and I think you're right. What I'm generally attracted to, thinking that's my intuition guided me, but my intuition pointed to these ones. At first, and then I was open to hear the side conversation. So that's how the universe, that's how spirit will talk to you. Some side conversations, if you're paying attention. Kelly was not talking to me. She was talking to B, and B was talking to her, like 15 feet away,
Yeah,
and I heard it.
yeah.
So
And I
anyway.
was, like, clear on the other side, looking at this piece of mica, which was unbelievable. I think I took 2 of those home, but it was like I turned around and it was like all I saw was his hand. Sold. I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck just happened? Did she just buy
What did Mame just buy?
these rings?"
I did.
It was
Sold.
amazing. I love that, and I love that,
Mm.
trusted your instincts, and it was kind of like this whole universal, acknowledgement of it was time. The thing that really strikes me about the wings too, and the angelic master healer, it really all I keep thinking about as you're telling this story is in our first episode for the relaunch, your word of the year
Oh, yes.
is
My
devotion,
words.
right?
Yeah,
Devotion
words. Direction
and
and devotion.
right? And I just thought,
Yeah.
wow, like how angelic, like driven you are in your devotion to be committed to this healing, to have this
Yeah.
physical representation to acknowledge your devotion to the work that
Mhm.
is happening to you, for us as a light worker,
Yeah.
you know?
The calling that I
Yeah.
feel very called to it. Absolutely. It's like it's so strange, and so cool and wonderful. And I just have to really sit and listen to that and accept it and go with it. But yeah, the direction is really interesting that comes before devotion. So I'm still working on that, but I'll tell you, I see arrows all the time because that
Wow.
was the symbol that came with direction.
Yes.
And the word devotion has been showing up in crazy ass places. And I don't normally see that word
Yeah.
or say that word. That's not a word in my everyday life. So the mere fact that it is my word for this year, one of the words, I feel like they go together. They really do.
Absolutely.
Um, yeah, kind of
Funny.
led me to these wings, to
Really?
get us, yeah, and my devotion to the angelic realm, I
Yeah.
would say.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah,
It feels like I am devoted, like, this is my commitment,
yeah,
and then you have these beautiful pieces that are like stone
it's crazy. I
grounding
know.
you. Like, how are wings made of stone, right? Like,
Golden.
it's
I
such a
know. Golden.
juxtaposition.
Golden,
Yeah.
like golden hematite. Like, really? Okay.
I
So
love it.
I know. So
Love
there's
it.
my wings. Yeah. I'm so, so, so happy. So happy.
Oh,
So happy. All right.
I love
So
it.
that happened day one.
Day 1. Day 1, we came out
And
hot and heavy there.
oh, we
Yeah.
did. We bought all kinds of beautiful things. And we sat at that one table forever looking at all the different um
Mm.
smaller gems for necklaces. Remember? Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
yeah, there were some beautiful pieces.
So many, they're just so beautiful.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the most beautiful that we found on day 2.
Day 2. Well,
Day 2.
yes. So we kind of have to acknowledge Belby, my sister,
Yes, we do. Hi, Belby.
because yes, Belby, and your sweet niece, Bear, who made Belby a
That's
very
right.
specific gem. Belby, my sister, had been asking for this watermelon tourmaline necklace. She was really attracted to this stone, and I had never heard of it. I it's not something I would have ever heard of. And so I had asked Bear about this, and she went and found the stone and made this beautiful necklace for my sister Belby. I met Belby in Barcelona with the necklace, and she put it on, loved it, and we went out shopping. Came back in a cab, came back up to our room, and it was gone. The
Oh,
necklace just fell off her and was missing. So
The complete necklace, chain and everything.
Everything
Yeah.
was gone. She was
Oh my
devastated.
gosh.
I know, absolutely
Yeah,
devastated. So,
of
this is
course.
one of the things that we've learned, right? This last week about gems and stones. It's become more, we always
Mhm.
kind of knew this, but I really feel like these stones, they come to you when you're ready for them, right?
When you're ready.
And they
I
leave you
agree.
when they're ready to leave
That's
you.
true, and it's so sad when that happens.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. So
Oh.
I just thought that was interesting. Like, this is a calling, like these stones. And so for our listeners, maybe taking a moment to think about what are some of the gems that you're really attracted to? And are you being open to receiving what gemstones are wanting to come next for you
Yes.
and your
Yes.
evolution?
Yeah.
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 Because
Right.
I was looking at at this gems fair for the watermelon tourmaline for my beautiful sister Belby. So, but I that didn't happen. So sorry, Belby. I don't know. And maybe that was how part of the cycle and the circuit of how these gems want to come into our lives, right?
Mhm.
Because we found a little place that had this watermelon tourmaline, some raw pieces, which
Yeah.
you are also very attracted to. So I want to talk
I
about that as
was.
well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mine's little, though, it's just a little piece,
but it's
but it has a
raw.
lot of power. Yeah, it's
Yes.
raw, right, it's not yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It's the most beautiful.
So and watermelon tourmaline is so beautiful, you guys. It literally is the color of watermelon. So it's got that pink, like inside, and then the green is kind of like an emerald green. It's really beautiful. And especially, I like watermelon. I like the look of watermelon. I like the taste of watermelon. And I see why they call it that, but it is really powerful. And remember, well, anyway, I want to talk about the properties of it and what we learned. Yes.
Yeah.
So we're looking now that we wanna go into the second day. I think did we ask somebody there like, "Hey, is there any watermelon tourmaline here?" We asked somebody, and he pointed down and said, "Go that one. There's a gentleman or a vendor down the way that has quite a few."
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like that
That was
happened.
day 1. Yeah. Was that day 1? I don't know. I can't remember day 2. I think that might have been day 1,
Well
and then we found this guy. We were just
well, day 2, we were at the table. I thought at the fat one table pointed us down to him,
Oh, okay. Yeah. I
and
God,
said, "Go check down."
all I remember is the one
You
place that I bought my
Yes.
magic at. This is
Okay.
my magical
Yes. So we have to talk about how
one.
this came to be, though.
Yeah.
So we're looking at the case,
Yeah.
right? And you are, again, are you still in the mindset of picking something out for Belby?
Yeah, totally. Totally. Yeah. I mean, I'm
Right?
not even thinking about
Yes.
me at all with this watermelon tourmaline
Yes.
business. So he shows us some really beautiful pieces that are raw. And well,
Hmm.
he actually they were still in the case, actually. Do you remember this?
Oh, yes.
And then you said to him, um, show me that one right there. It's the second one down, third row. But
Yep.
I mean, you were really clear. You pointed to it, and then he brought it out and gave it to you.
Yes. That one.
And what
Yes.
happened to you
Oh,
with
oh,
your
what would
piece?
you,
Remember your raw
oh,
piece?
yes. Oh, yeah. Well, I put it right on my third eye. And okay, so first of all, I don't know why I did that, but it's a small little piece. I put it right up on my third eye, and the energy, I felt cool as if I was standing like on a beach with the wind, and it felt vast and open and airy. And I was like, what the fuck? Holy shit. So I loved it. I felt drawn to it, and I thought, this has opened up my third eye to a completely different level. That's what I felt. So yes, and please, and thank you. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's what
So
happened.
she went home with Mayum. So so she was like, I'm taking this bitch home. This is
I
mine. Yeah.
am.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so I was looking at them too. But he had
that's
a
right.
tray, right, of necklaces, which I was not
Yes.
even thinking about. But
Oh,
he
they were so beautiful.
yeah.
We were
th-
just, yeah, browsing and looking, and you were holding them in your hand. You had
I
the
had
green one
mhm.
first.
Yeah. Yeah. So I took the green one and I held it in my hand and I mean, obviously we're empaths. We're very, very sensitive to all kinds of energy, right? And we know that these elements, these gemstones have power. Okay, it is palpable. And I was so taken aback by what I was feeling with this really dark green color, which I love green, anyways. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
heart chakra
I
color. It's
know.
my favorite.
Yes, yes.
So I'm holding this stone. It's like it looks like this. I'm going to show you my necklace here.
Yeah.
So this is
Yes,
the
if you guys
pink
can
one
see it.
on the
Mhm.
YouTubes. They're just a bunch of these beautiful stones. God, they're really warm right now. Ooh, wow, I can feel that. But
Mm.
the original one that I held was dark green. And as soon as I put it in my hands like this, I started crying.
Yes, she did, you guys.
And I
And you
can't
couldn't stop,
understand.
and you were very confused. You're like, "I don't know why I'm crying." The waterworks, the tears, you were very emotional. It was very genuine, very sweet, very endearing.
Oh,
But he had said it absolutely triggers and ignites like an inner child, um,
healing.
healing or
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
And so there was something about it that really hit you, just the energy of it and it coming through. It was really beautiful. And so to witness, like, you're like, and you kept looking around like, I don't know what's wrong with me. You kept wiping
Oh,
your eyes like,
it was nuts.
and
I
he
honestly,
was watching you as if he saw it every day. Like he
yeah,
knew
yeah.
how powerful
Oh,
these
yeah,
stones
and
were.
I can't explain. I know you're saying it from the an observer, like, you're
Yeah.
watching me, but as the person holding it, I was just, like, transported. I felt like I was in a whole different space. I felt like I had shifted, like, my whole body was outside of itself, and I felt like this small child, and then I felt like this old woman, and then I could see myself, in another life. I saw myself in multiple lives all at the
Wow.
same fucking time. And
Yeah.
for those of you who know me know that I work with Metatron, who is a time shifter. Like I love
Uh-huh.
that shit. I love working with time and space. And this stone felt like that to me. It felt like I was just
Yeah.
blip, 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 and I could not control the tears. So it's 11:11 right now, by the way. I just saw that on the wow, this is so
I
fun.
love it. I love it.
Wow. So, so essentially, I'm still holding this thing, and I can't get this fucking necklace out of my hands. Right? I mean, I couldn't let it go. So I looked in the tray, and all of a sudden, I saw this pink one that I'm wearing now,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
I held it in my hand, and I started crying again, and I was like, "This is unbelievable." So this is really, I'm really curious for our listeners if you have ever experienced this, because I would really love to hear if you have just felt a stone or some kind of element and were brought to tears and you don't know
Mm.
why. I know I
Yeah.
can't be the only one, and I know that, right? But I'm just so curious because there's something in this, in the stones, and I
Yeah.
really feel like Balby brought me to this. She's the right. She's
Yeah.
the one who's been having me on this hunt to find watermelon tourmaline. And I knew that it wasn't mine a couple of years ago, but holding these two necklaces in this crowded fucking showroom, and I'm
Yeah.
sobbing, and I can't figure out what is wrong with me. Um, I couldn't decide which one. And so he, this beautiful sales guy, he was like, "Well, I think you need to take them both." And I was like, "Oh,
Did he say that?
yeah." He
Oh
said you
gosh.
need to take them
Yeah.
both. But
Oh, of course he would.
yeah, I know, exactly. But I was like, I felt like something was going on and I couldn't figure out which one was which. And so I of course, I was asking you. I said, Mayum, what do I do? What
Yeah,
do
I
I
know. She's
do?
looking at me like, "Which one?" As if I'm gonna pick it. I can't do that. So I was like, "No, girl, this is your decision. You have to feel it."
I
So then we
know.
decided to do a little trick,
Yes.
and I took them both and held them in my hands, and I put them behind my back,
Yeah.
and I had you close your eyes and put your hand out, and then I put one in your hand and to see what, and let you decide.
Yeah.
And it was that I put the pink one first in
Yeah.
your hand, and you just started bawling again.
I sound like a crazy person. And I
No.
know, right? But it's true. That's I did. I mean, and I know that the last couple of months have been a lot, right? It's been a lot that year ending, a lot of endings in my life, a lot of cycles ending, and then a lot of new beginnings. And so I feel like that might have been kind of like this, like, declaration. Like I felt when I felt this stone, the pink one, I was like, whoa, okay, this is like I need to be brave, I need to be strong, I need to be ready. I'm integrating.
Mhm.
I felt like everything was integrating, like things were coming together,
Mm.
and it was okay to do that, you know?
So let me ask you, what was the difference between the feelings of the green and the pink? Like, because the green one also was the first one, and that's when it all started.
Yes.
So how did the pink feel different?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it
It
did.
did.
It
In
did
what way?
after.
Yeah.
Like what's interesting is you held them both, and then when you gave them
Mhm.
back to me, it was almost like they neutralized or something. Like I don't know,
Changed.
somehow I knew you had to like have a part in this somehow. I don't know. It's
Mm.
just,
Mhm.
you do that for me too. You do.
Mm.
You balance me, you neutralize things. You're my sister, right? And it was such a hard thing to differentiate between what was happening in my heart and my body and my time and space. The timelines of my life were completely shifting, and I needed a grounder, and you did that. So I feel like that was a big part of
Mm.
it, is you had to hold them, and they kind of
Mhm.
nullified, because then when I held the pink one, I felt excited, I felt ready, I felt emotional, I
Yeah.
felt clear.
Yeah.
Um,
You were shocked it was the pink one
I
too when you opened
was
your eyes.
yeah,
You thought for sure that was the green
I
one.
was 100% confident so that was also telling, because then when I held the green one,
Yeah.
I felt calm. I
Yeah.
felt like like, I just
Yeah.
felt like all the air had, like, left the room, and I just was, like, quiet. So I
Wow.
was kind of in this weird, it's a good question, because in that moment, I was in this decision-making process of, what do I want to embrace this year? Am I
Mhm.
am I ready for the next evolution of my life that might feel a little chaotic, a little bit scary, a little bit exciting? Or am I in a phase of rest?
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like rest. It felt
Right.
like something else.
Like
Yeah.
let go.
Yes.
Might that be the fire horse?
I know, I don't know. Honestly, I was like,
Wow.
this is bizarre, because I'm really feeling like that's what I needed. And so I have been wearing her. I don't know if you can see on the
Yes, it's beautiful. If you guys
I
can
can
see, get
see
on the
it.
YouTube so you
I
guys can
know.
see it. It's
You
really
love her.
beautiful, you guys. So it is the necklace is it's a little tighter around the neck. It doesn't hang down low, and it is it's just a those are pretty decent sized gemstones, by the
I
way,
Yeah,
that make up the entire necklace. Each
all
one
the
is
way
a
to the end.
stone, and
Yeah.
all the way, and it's the beautiful
I
pink
know.
with elements of the green, right?
Yeah.
So which makes it the watermelon
Yeah.
tourmaline still, but it's beautiful.
But what's also
It's
interesting is,
beautiful.
for those of you who know me well, I don't wear pink. I'm not a pink girl.
Yeah,
Like
right,
I don't I'm
right,
not a girly girl that way. I wear a lot of
right.
darker colors, or white, or, blue, but I kind of just don't really wear a lot of pink. I just don't love
Yeah.
it. It's not my thing. Um Even when with both girls, I never really had a lot of pink with them. I had a lot of neutral colors with them. Um
Mhm.
but for some reason, it was like, very the divine feminine. It felt very, very like, "Ooh, it's time." Like,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
time. So I also felt like a little bit like it's not something I would have normally been attracted to. I would have gotten with the
That's
green,
right,
just like you with the rose
that's right.
quartz and the whites of
Yes,
the quartz.
yes, right?
I was not I was
Crazy.
completely out of my comfort zone, and I don't
Mhm.
wear pink ever. Like, I even have pink nails right now, though, which is really interesting, because I don't normally.
It's interesting,
Yeah,
but you have a pink in your background,
I
like,
do.
that's massively pink. Our microphones are pink. I
I
mean, so
know.
think
It's
about it.
it's it's like creeping into my life, and I bought a rose quartz there
Uh-huh.
as well. Another thing
Ah,
I was gonna say, so that's the properties of the watermelon tourmaline. That's I have to talk about this, right?
yes,
He was talking about how the watermelon tourmaline is one of the oldest, right?
that's right.
on the
That's
planet.
right.
It's been around a long, long time, which actually really made sense to me with this feeling I was having in the Akasha, like on my past lives. I felt like, wow, I have either been on this planet before, like I've been around, like this felt like I knew her. I know this element, but it also
Mhm.
has lithium in it, right?
That's right.
Which
Which is
is
healing.
healing and
Mhm.
also helps with depression. Helps not that I have
Yes.
depression, but um,
No, but it helps
inc-
lift.
lift mood. It
Yes.
helps take you to the next level of
Yeah.
positivity and love and
Yeah.
light and healing. And so I was like,
Yeah.
wow, I love love. I love like
We love
we
love.
love that.
We love love.
We
Yes.
do. And so I was like, wow, this is like really cool that it was like this. It has this really
I
powerful
know.
organic properties, which is also super nerdy. And I love that kind of organic chemistry. It really made me want to
Mhm.
do like a more of a deep dive into the
Yeah.
crystalline
We should.
structure and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's on my list of things to do. So that's going to be really fun.
Okay.
Yeah. But I also
Okay.
wanted to
Okay.
talk one thing also. This is also one of the things that came up for both of us, which is very interesting. Um, Moonstone,
Yes.
right?
Mhm.
So I've always loved Moonstone. It's like she's like home to me. It's like your rose quartz, your quartz. It's like Moonstone is like I wear it all the time. I love it on my body. I love it around me in my stones. Anything with Moonstone, I'm like it's my planet. I'm a fucking Cancer. It's like I love the moon. It's a full
Yeah.
moon tomorrow. It's gonna be
Yeah.
amazing.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
but I have to say, during my cancer journey, I wore a lot of Moonstone. I wore it every day in radiation, which was like months of daily radiation. I wore these
Mhm.
beautiful little Moonstone earrings. They were my healer. They were just so important to me. And people gifted them to me. So I have like different kinds of Moonstone earrings, mostly earrings.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
really pendants, really, but for whatever reason. But I really needed the stone for healing and connection. But in the last like 2 or 3 years, 4 years maybe, I've kind of shied away from it. I haven't really been wearing any moonstone. And my treatment is over. After my mastectomy, I'm feeling great, clear scans, everything's good. Um,
Yeah.
but I don't know. This trip, I feel like I found her again. Like,
Wow.
right? Moonstone was calling to us, the both of us, the
Yeah.
whole time.
Both of us. And I'm not usually I don't say that I'm not attracted to moonstone. I think it's beautiful. But it's not something that was in my line of vision or yeah, I agree. And so yes, we were both attracted to the moonstone.
It was
That's right.
really interesting.
Yeah,
I
that's right.
It's like
Yeah.
she's coming back into my life for some reason.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was really kind of gravitated to having that. And we both bought pendants that are moonstone,
Yes,
which
we
were, yeah,
did. We need to wear those
I know.
next time we podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, I have them. Sorry, my nose is like going crazy today.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm just like all this talk about release and
Yeah.
healing and all the beautiful things. And plus, I'm wearing her today, so I don't know if that's all part of
Mhm.
it. But what an amazing experience with our gemstones.
I know, and those, you guys, are just the tip of the iceberg of what we came home with. We had a full, large suitcase wrapped with bubble wrap, each one. I mean, we came back with some beautiful, beautiful items. I'm so grateful. And I'm so grateful. I just want to acknowledge our Lightworkers Unite team, Benita, Molly, and Kelly, because if it wasn't for them, I probably would have never gone,
No, I
you
would have
know?
never have gone. I mean, that would have totally
No.
been off my radar. But we also
Yeah.
found a Lightworker Unite stone.
Yes, we did. Yes. Yes.
So
Huh.
isn't that something?
Wait a second. Where is that? Do I still have that?
I
Or did you
think
take it?
no, I don't
Because
have it.
didn't you? Because whoever was going to the office
It
next,
was in the
it
big
wasn't.
suitcase.
I know. It's
Yeah.
still in there.
It's still in there. Okay, awesome.
Oh my. Why did.
I
Okay.
know because we
I'm
bought a
going to the
piece.
office tomorrow.
Okay,
Yeah.
we have it. So
Hmm.
how do we find our
Oh,
stone,
yeah.
Ma'am?
Okay, let's talk about it because we were having a whole lot of fun with Chat GBT, and I always call it Chat Spirit because I always ask the guides to talk to me through chat. Okay, I do. And I just do. So we were having a lot of fun and making some plans and stuff, and we were asking crazy questions. So I have my relationship with my Chat GPT. Manjeet has her relationship with her Chat GPT, and so you went first.
I did.
I remember this. You went first.
Yeah.
And so we were like, ooh, I think Lightworkers Unite needs a gemstone.
Mm-hmm.
So if Lightworkers Unite podcast and social show was a gemstone, what would it be? We were really curious, like, what would it be? And you asked, and it came up with dun, da, da, da.
Labradorite.
Yes.
Right?
You
Yes.
guys, which is so beautiful and cosmic and
Unbelievable.
shimmery and like we were really attracted to them during the show. That table that had them all out
Yes.
front, and of
Oh,
course you got to shine some light on them to actually get it to glimmer and shine the way it does.
it's a
If
good thing
you
we're
are
light
not
workers.
familiar, that's right. It's a good
It's a
thing.
good thing.
But so if you're not familiar with this stone, look it up
Yeah,
and look at the
gorgeous.
properties. It's a gorgeous and beautiful.
Yeah.
So we bought one for our office. So she asked ChatGPT that, and we're like, "Woo, that's okay. That's cool." So then I decided, let's see what my chat spirit says. My ChatGPT says. And you guys, it fucking said the same stone.
I know.
Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys are like, "Oh, it's listening and da da da." Well, it's two very different relationships, mine with my chat, hers
Yeah.
with her chat.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. It
yeah,
was pretty fun because it was cool
it
that
died.
yours also gave your analysis of it was very similar too, that it was a really multidimensional stone. It has lots of
Yeah.
layers. It, like you said, the light hits it and it's very dimensional. It has people are going to see different things in it, which is really reflective and pensive and um just really, really powerful in the way that it will
Yeah.
yield images and light, and it's transformative, which,
Yeah.
I really hope that Lightworkers Unite can do that for people too, right?
For people. That's right. We're
Yeah.
about transformation. Yes. It is really gorgeous. It really, really is. I
So
should probably take
pretty.
it out of the suitcase.
Yes,
That's so nice.
tomorrow.
Well, that's all that just I know. Well, that it leads kind of to like the next talk.
Oh, yes.
The next conversation is about the reason why it's still in the suitcase because all of the gemstones mine are still in my suitcase wrapped because I have had this reluctance, a little bit of hesitance, resistance, whatever, to pull them out because they're very, very powerful, especially the black creedite that has me a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie, a little nervous to take it out because it is so friggin' powerful, the energy. That's one when I hold, I actually get really nauseous. So, and it's gonna connect with its sister that I have here. Well, I'm gonna show it actually.
Yeah.
She's
These
right here.
are really, I mean, they're intergalactic. I mean, they're not from here. Look at that. Wow, Zers, if you
I mean,
can't
look
see
this way.
on
Look at that.
on
You
the
have to go to
YouTubes.
YouTube, you guys. This one is a brown creedite. It is very powerful. And when I bought it, I didn't know the name of it. I just knew I had to have it. It's extremely, oh, see, it's making me nauseous right now, just even holding it.
Oh my
I,
gosh,
I kind
Mayume.
of have to keep it separate. But so, you guys, this one fits in my hand. The one that I bought is the black creedite because it was so beautiful. And it's a lot bigger than this one. So it's still over there because I'm afraid of
Oh
bringing it
my
out. I really
gosh.
am, and I'm being really honest. And I don't usually sit in fear, and I don't know what I'm afraid of, but I think I'm afraid of the energy. It's not fearful of anything bad. It's just energy. So it's still the whole suitcase with all the stuff. So when I do go through, it's going to be like Christmas.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, no, and I think that and if you for the listeners that aren't on YouTube, it is a beautiful kind of reddy brown, but it has like spikies on it. Like it looks like
Yeah.
spikes. It looks almost like
Yeah.
like to me it reminds me of an enema, the sea
Anemone.
anemone,
Anemone.
anemone.
Yeah. A sea urchin. To me, it reminds me of a sea urchin.
Yes, yeah,
Kind
like
of.
it's got the
Yeah.
big spikes and it's kind of like
Yeah. Sea
declaring
urchin.
like don't fuck with me, like
Uh,
energy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big black don't fuck with me.
Yes, I love it.
Sorry.
It's a oh boy. Ta-dum bump. Wow. Okay. Well, that just happened.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
We're ridiculous. Anyways.
Sorry.
So you will have to stay tuned for the next episode because we
Oh,
want to
yeah.
really talk about part 2. What happened at the gem show? What happened at the
Part
gem
2.
show part 2? Because, you know, like we're talking about, there's a lot of energy that, you
Yeah.
know, can be harnessed. I know a lot of my stones too were really outside of, they weren't
This world.
no, they were really, that was the big thing. I kind of went in kind of open hearted, like I didn't really know what I was going to
Yeah.
get, but a lot of the stones that I really were gravitated to were pieces that had like mica, which are used in like spaceships, right, to like help
Yeah.
mitigate and manage heat from the sun.
Yeah.
And I could not get enough of these stones. I was just like, I would like laser in and just find it in every store. I thought,
I
what is
know. That's
wrong with
right.
me? But yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty. So yeah, we had a big suitcase full of all of these really amazing, I think, extraterrestrial
Well,
stones
I do
and
too. Whether they
otherwise.
came here through a meteor or maybe it's,
A
it's the
being?
beings brought them. Yeah.
Yep.
That just left them. Yep. A spaceship. I mean, I don't know. You guys, really different energy, really
Yeah.
beautiful energy. So, dot, dot, dot.
Stay
We're going to
tuned.
talk about in the next show. So,
Yeah.
that which will be coming out right after this. But I'm telling you, this story, you might want to be like not driving when you hear the story.
or just not in the dark.
Yeah, don't
Don't
do
let-
it at night right before bed.
Yeah, because this next episode definitely
Oh my goodness.
scared us both, which is kind of a hard
Yeah.
thing to do.
Correct.
Honestly,
That's
it's
correct.
we're not
Honestly.
easily scared, and I
Nope.
wasn't. Yeah, you'll find out.
I know.
What
we
happened?
have to tease it because we have to talk about it. Yeah,
We
what
will.
happened?
So stay
But
tuned.
this is what happened. So we now have beautiful golden hematite angel wings, and we have a beautiful watermelon tourmaline necklace,
Yes, right
and
here.
we have the
Do-do-do.
labradorite for the office.
Yes.
So we and many other things, but we wanted to share this story because we thought, lightworkers, you guys definitely, when you are selecting or feeling or wanting to purchase a gemstone that you're going to bring into your orbit, yes, definitely go what you gravitate towards, but also listen to that. There might be something that's pulling you that you wouldn't normally gravitate to. So listen to that because there might be a reason. There might be a reason. That's so. Yeah.
Yeah, don't be afraid to gravitate to
Mhm.
that, but also don't be afraid to dive into the emotion that might open up
Yes.
with these stones. And that was a big lesson for me,
Right.
was just not shying away or trying to muzzle my emotion, because
Right. That could have been a turnoff for you. Like,
yeah,
oh, this one makes me feel like I'm crying. I don't want it. Where you're
yeah,
like, I need this one.
right.
That's what it
I
felt
think
more
that
like.
was
Yeah.
and that's a stretch, right? It's so not only just getting outside your comfort zone, but also really just trusting in the emotional range that is available to you, that you are allowed to have all of those emotions. You're allowed to feel those things, and you're allowed to own it, and you're allowed to grow from it. Yeah.
Yes, you
Yeah.
are. Well said, sister. I love it.
Oh, well, I love you.
All right.
All
Okay. Well,
right.
we went a little long I hope you guys
Sorry.
enjoyed this. No,
Yes.
it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed this show. We love you. We love you. We'll see you at the next one. Here's to you, Lightworker. So
Mwah.
thanks for joining us. Bye.
Namaste. Bye.
Thank you for sharing this sacred space with us on Lightworkers Unite.
Remember, your light matters, your presence matters, and your journey is unfolding exactly as it should.
If today's episode stirred something in your heart, trust that it was meant for you.
From our hearts to yours,
May your path be lit.
your spirit strong, and your light be seen.
This podcast is for educational and inspirational purposes only.
The content shared is not intended to replace professional, medical, psychological, legal, or financial advice.
Always seek the guidance of qualified professionals regarding your personal situation.
Thank you.